Electrical Stand Berhad was set up in Ipoh, Perak, Malaysia. This company started its business in June 2016. The company supplies and creates an extensive collection of home appliances that fulfill customer needs. For example, cooker hood, television, fans, and air conditioning. They collaborate with the best brand and designer in the industry like Singer, Sharp, and others brands. This company also have their own e-commerce platforms such as Shopee, Lazada, and its website page. Miss Jess Wong are 26 years old and have 3 siblings that currently helping to manage the business. The father of Miss Jess Wong also have another company which is e-house company that almost 8 years in this industry. In 2018, they were expanding the store branch close to the area from the original store. They expand upstairs after collecting valuable feedback from customers into the special concept. It seems to be working because the sales have increased about 200%. Iwi Electrical already in second generation of her family business. This company is a family business because 6 family members including their parents are joined in this company. The father is the director of the company. The mother, which is Lam Chan Woon, is a sales executive. The elder sister was responsible for managing the human resources department, and Miss Jess Wong was working as a managing director. And the 2 little sisters, they study diploma and secondary school, which is Weng Kai Hui and Weng Kai Yu.
Good morning, Doctor. I'm Dang Yun Yen. Now I'll discuss about the company 3 dimension. First is the family dimension. They are the people who actively to contribute to their company or serve in their company. The family normally need to develop the right mindset by strong focus on the talent building for the next generation interaction and engagement. Like the Miss Jess Wong, she also graduated from the accounting subject. Besides, the family also play the role to remain the competitive for their family business. Here is the Wong family tree diagram. Start with their grandfather, Wong Bpme, and she got 3 sons and 2 daughters. And the family we talk today about is about one of the sons is Wong Wen Fat. He is also the founder for the UV Electrical. She got 4 daughters, but not every daughter take part in this company. Next dimension is about the owner dimension. They are normally is the founder or shareholder when not in the management role. Sometimes the founder is also the director for the company. They need to maintain the strategy overview for the company development. Like their grandfather is the founder for the past electrical shop, but the UV Electric is founded by the Wong Wen Fat, is the father for the Miss Jess Wong. Last is the management dimension. They are the people who manage the company. It can be the family member, also can be others who are not in the family members. They are the business leader, but balance many changing factors with the high expected for growth. In e-waste, the father is the founder, also is the director for the company, and the mother plays the role for the sales executive. Elder sister in the human resource manager, and Miss Jess Wong is the managing director. Now I will talking about the family conflict. Family conflict is referred to the opposition between the family members. The reason caused the conflict can be the unclear governance of family businesses or poor corporate and family management, and also the unclear right control. That means who have the power to decide take which strategy for the company development. Besides the conflict can happen in the physical, financial, verbal, or psychological. It also can happen between the parent and children, between the husband and wife, and also between the siblings. For example, the conflict happened in the U.S. is like the business woman did not have the interest to handling the business, but her father chooses to become the next generation director for the company. Besides, The Miss Jeswang is planning a new generation style outfit for the company look, but her family did not understand and did not get any support. And the way how to solve and avoid the conflicts is like the purely family confidences and having a family culture meeting in order to improve the communication. This is all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Chu Ling Hui, metric number 262868. Now I will present about succession planning. A succession plan is a process of passing leadership roles such as ownership of a company from one person to another. In other words, succession planning is a dynamic process that requires current owner to develop a strategy for the future of their company and then put it into action. To put it simply, successful planning is a process in which a family owner business formulate plan to transfer the business to next generation member. From the speaker of the webinar, Ms. Jet Wong stated that before she took over Iwe Electrical Sdn Bhd from her father, there was no succession plan. As we know that the family business was a unique institution, so one of the biggest challenges facing family business was succession. For family business to survive and be passed down through generations, succession became an important issue. Therefore, Ms. Jae Wong and her family have started to plan a succession plan in the future to make sure their business is successful in the following generation. Every family business has their own succession plan. First, for one family business, they plan to choose the right person among their family business to take over the business. For the business to succeed and continue through multiple generations, succession identification and development are important. So the decision about who will take over the business must be considered based on their capability, skill, and desire for the position. There was a lot to consider because not everyone has the entrepreneurial spirit, the talent, or is in the right position to run a business. Therefore, one family want to select someone who think like an entrepreneur and has the ability and confidence to handle even electrical Sdn Bhd. Second, one family plan to provide training for the future successor to ensure the company goals are achieved. To succeed in the new position, the successor will be required to have sufficient time to get the training program. Before that, Ms. Wong Wenfa let Ms. Jack Wong work in the family business so he could teach and assist her to get a better understanding of the business operation while gaining more experience in dealing with customers in the market. This is because it may require different skill and ability to be a managing director to handle the business. Due to that, the succession plan and training program will ensure that the successor will qualify for management and leadership role.
My name is Nur Atia binti Muhammad Said, metric number 271370. I will talk about the family governance. Family governance is a technique or structure of education and facilitating communication among the family members. It also serves as a venue for the constructive debate, problem solving, and decision making about the family relationship with the business as well as the firm relationship with the family. Actually, Uwe Electrical Company has 6 family members who work in this family business. This business is the second generation. The owner serves as a director while his wife serves as executive managers. The owner serves his 2 children work as a human resources manager and also as an accountant, while the other 2 are currently pursuing diploma and high school education. Initially, the owner of Euro Electrical's second daughter did not work in the family firm first, since her father allowed her to choose the sector of employment she wanted to pursue. However, after some time has passed, the owner invited his daughter to join the company as an accountant and assist in the management of the company. In UV Electrical, the family governance that they have practiced is the concept of eating meal with the family members, and this time is sometimes used to sit down and discuss the problem and present state of the firm as well as the plan for the future growth. Choosing which decision is best is to decide the frequently a contradiction. Inside can express their perspective of the decision they believe is correct to determine the decision. Biological company emphasizes communication to ensure that every problem was solved by the initiating a discussion. Discuss of their professionalism in work and distinguish the various responsibility in the office at home. Every difficulty that arises at work is not brought home. Because the challenges of combining families and business may be complex. It's no surprise that successful families all around the world invest substantial time and effort into getting their family governance right. I will talk about the estate planning. Estate planning is the process of preparing for the transfer of assets after the death. If you become incompetent, your estate plan should include designated guardianship of your minor children and ensure your welfare during your lifetime. Estate planning is beneficial to everyone, not just the wealthy. A plan should be in the place for every adult because each person's asset and family situation are different. Estate planning is not a one-size-fits-all problem. A electrical company expand its business by opening a new branch. They also intend to make the company franchise. The proprietor of Away Electrical delegate management of the company to his children. Away Electrical has not established any estate plan as of yet because its children are still young and still fresh to the business sector, and the owner continues to serve as a director. The owner manages all the assets that are now available with the help of his wife and children. Because his two company employees still lack experience of knowledge about the ins and outs of the business, it is the best interest for them to learn and seek the knowledge for a longer time so that when the father hands over the business to them, they are prepared to shoulder and accept their responsibility and be able to carry out the commitment to the best of our ability. With her experience working for various connections, his second daughter, who occupies the role of corporate accountant, is doubly capable of managing the company's money. Of course, the owner trusts his daughter to assist in the best possible control of corporate money entrance and withdrawal. Although this has not yet been decided who will be handed over to manage the subject in the future because two of his children has not graduated and are still employed by the company. I am sure the proprietor of Away Electrical Sdn Bhd has his estate planning strategy in place. This is because there are numerous benefits to the business, particularly family business when it comes to the estate planning. One of them is no spare your loved one for the financial and legal hardship. Financial and legal pain is the last thing you want your family to go through at time when they are emotionally exhausted. The long-term financial interests of your loved ones can be safeguarded, and legal wrangling can be avoided with the sensible estate planning. Finally, any estate planning should be thoroughly evaluated to ensure that there is no abuse of power or that the wrong individual inherit the inheritance. This is so ensure that each heir has equal right as a result of the business trust. That's all from me.
Hi, my name is Pun Kaman, metric number 262037. Okay, for the part of strategic planning, the hottest issue right now is the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic of COVID-19 has affected the revenue of Eway electrical business as well as other business. Eway Electrical know that due to COVID-19, there are many obstacles happen to continue their business operation. In addition, most public places such as the public library, supermarket and restaurant also have to limit the number of individuals to gather at the same place and practice at a distance of at least 1 meter. Therefore, Eway Electrical are planning several strategic planning to let their operation run smoothly. As we know that successful strategic planning lead to the expansion of a company. It includes a set of analytic techniques that makes a company position in the marketplace. Besides, it helps to concentrate the company on human energy in generating more ideal business plan that benefit to the growth of the company. The people in the company, such as employees and stakeholders, were playing an important role to reach their goals in the future. So, the first strategic planning is the owner create a whole new branches named as E-House Semprian Berhad. It could expand their business because new branches help to determine different group of customers to purchase their products since Eway Electrical was having good reputation and image before this. And the second planning was Eway Electrical has moving their business mode to e-commerce platform apps such as Shopee and also their official website. During the visit through website or e-commerce platform, they are provided with the product price, product category, availability, product features, and the product color and size. Besides, the instruction manual also will be given to the customer for their self-installation. The third planning was they still committed to providing the best service to all the customers all the time and not just a moment. This is because delivering quality service before and after sales will help to build a strong reputation for them. And we know that outstanding customer service will guarantee customers feel worth when they spend in Eway Electrical. And the last strategic planning was making clear communication between each other, such as employee, supplier, and customer also is one of the strategic plans from Eway Electrical. This is because clear communication can make both parties clearly understand that their needs and create a win-win situation to avoid any misunderstanding. The situation such as making an order, delivering the order to the customer, the type of payment from customer, and the period of product warranty, and also the after-sales service for the customer is very important for them. So that's all from me.
In conclusion, based on the webinars that have been done on the Eway Electrical company, we found that there are many things to learn. Many functions are involved when it comes to family business. As a result of the webinar conduct, we found that this Eway company is now managed by the second generation. Each family members involved play their respective role in continuing this business activity. In the family business is always not immune from any conflict, but the approach taken by Eway to address this issue is to hold discussion to resolve all the problems faced and deal with by tolerating each other. Eway Electrical Company also practices family governance in managing its business when the owner two children work in the company. Now, thanks to their determination to manage the family business, a new branch has been opened. This is one of the strategic plans for Eway Electrical to expand its business empire. Finally, every business can run away from any conflict. In a family business, conflict is one thing that should be avoided to ensure there is no misunderstanding with each other to ensure that the family business can continue to run.